thank you all for joining Ambition Amplified. My name is Elizabeth. I'll be your host for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Hey, you got everything? Oh shit! Hold on. I'm sorry. This is mine. I almost forgot that. I was just wrapped up a shoot. We got right here. Hold on. Let me get my artist a shout out. This is my boy right here, KD.
Yo, shout out y'all, man. Thanks for the support. Drewski running world.
Yeah, you know. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm in Miami right now. I'm trying to
No
get to
problem.
a little space where I can talk to you. I'm sorry. Oh, here's another artist we just shot with. Hey, shout yourself out, bro. What's your name?
What you say?
I said, shout yourself out.
Oh yeah, that boy acting ass, man. You dig what I'm saying, man? That boy act with a flipper. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, the real grave digger.
Yeah.
This shit gonna get bigger and bigger. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man? Really doing this shit, man. Real.
I don't know what he be saying, but yeah. I
Alright?
fuck with you, bro.
Took it out.
All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. My bad. I'm getting smart. How you
Okay,
doing
no
though?
problem. Take all the time that you need.
How's your night going?
My night is great. How are you doing?
Shit, I'm good. It's a little humid out
Yeah.
here, but I'm good.
How is Miami?
It's rainy today, but it's been chill.
All
What's
right, do you
new?
want me to take a sec
What's
before
new?
starting with some of the questions, or do you?
No, you're good. What's new with you?
Nothing much. All right, are you ready now?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Hold on, let me put
Um,
this light on. I'm sorry. No, you're good. You can go ahead though.
I was hoping you could begin by telling me a little bit about yourself and your journey into the film industry.
Industry shit. Okay. Um, let's see. I started in like 2019. I started filming weddings first. Like that was my first thing. I was filming weddings, and then I started. What else? I started doing music videos. Hey, shout out Deja Vu. He was the first artist I ever did a music video for. So shout out him. I got my people in here. My boy Bap.
What inspired you to first pursue a career in film? Was it like the creative side or the technical side or something else?
The creative side for sure. I love like just doing all types of different shit with this. I love it.
And when did you know that you wanted to pursue it professionally? Like I know you started with weddings, but I know that you mostly do music videos now. So when did you, I guess, kind of decide to pursue it as something professionally?
Uh, Probably like 2020. Yeah, 2020. Shout out Sean Payne. He's one of the first artists that I ever really started taking this shit serious with. Sean Payne. Shout out my boy. But yeah, it's been a fun journey. I love it. I get to travel a lot, so it's been cool.
Were there any people who inspired you when you were first starting out?
Uh, I think Cole inspired every videographer in Chicago for sure. So shout out Cole. Kind of put everybody,
Yes. And
shout
so
out Cole.
are you specifically, do you work with just music video direction, or do you do some of the post-production aspects of that as well?
Yeah, I do filming and editing. Editing is really like my favorite thing to do. I like editing. I'm not really, I like filming too, but like editing, just like being by myself, locking in, just me and the computer. I like that. Shout out my boy, Sun. I got to shout out everybody that's in here.
We'll have plenty
Show love to
of time for so many shout outs.
for sure,
Um,
for sure.
are there any specific moments or projects that made you feel accomplished in your career?
Oh, everything. I'm sorry, it's kind of loud. Let me put this shit back there. I'm sorry. I got the film Rolling Loud in like 2021. I feel like that was one of my favorite things that I got to do so far. That was a lot of fun. So that one made me feel accomplished. Rolling Loud. Shout out Rolling Loud.
How would you describe your creative approach when you're creating a new video?
Ooh, it's a Good question. How would I describe it?
Yes.
I don't know. Just kind of just go with it, you know. Just go with the flow.
Does
Just
it
gotta
vary
dive right
with
in. Go.
like, oops, sorry, you can continue.
No,
Does that like vary with like people that you collaborate with?
yeah, for sure. I like the artist's input too. You know, like I like putting both of our visions together and making it happen. So you know, I usually like going like let's say the artist got a nice vision to it, I add to it, and we put it together and go crazy.
Hmm. Who are some of your favorite people that you've collaborated with?
Shit, yeah. Like uh, artists.
Yeah, or um, other directors or filmmakers.
Shit, man. Everybody that I work with has been my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with everybody. You know, I could sit here and shout a bunch of people out, but it would take me a long time because I'm really locked in with the people
Hmm.
that I work with. Like I try to build, you know, friendships in this. I made I made some real friends doing this, so I'm always appreciative of you know the people that I meet and the people that work with me because you know
And would you
yeah.
say that you're close with everyone that you work with?
I like to be, yeah. I like to, you know, there's a lot of people that I don't get to, you know, we don't like do one video together, but it's lot of people that I've done like 10 plus videos with, like a lot of people that are in this live right now. My boy Bab, I've done like 4 or 5 videos with him. So shout out him.
Do you find that it's easier when you're working with someone that you've worked with before, or do you also enjoy working with um, artists that you've never worked with before?
Both. I like both. But if I like to build, you know, a nice relationship with a you know, an artist, and we can both just, you know, it just makes it so much easier to just work with them. You know,
Hmm.
like the ideas and the vibe is just dope. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do artists typically have like a lot of input in your creative process, or do you like to take the lead?
Yeah, I like to take the lead, but I always like to hear what they want to do too. You know, like
Hmm.
yeah.
And are there any places where you, I guess, get like inspiration for visuals or like storylines?
Yeah, I like watching really old music videos, like '90s videos,
Mhm.
2000s videos. You know, like stuff
Do you have any favorite
like that.
videos or artists who've inspired you?
Uh, I do. I just can't think right now. I'm like, but I got a whole list of shit. Let's see, artists that I like videos of. I can't think right now. I'm sorry. I got a lot. I got a lot on my
No, I
mind.
understand.
It's a lot. It's a lot of artists that I fuck with. Yeah. How about you? How long you been doing? How long you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for about um, since January, like
Since
mid-January. So it's new, but I've enjoyed it. I've got to talk to a lot of amazing people.
okay, that's dope. What's been your favorite part about it so far?
Probably just getting to learn things about people. I like researching and all this stuff. I've learned so much. And it's been nice getting to talk to people and like building my people skills. It's been great.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to build my people skills.
I do too. I didn't realize how much I needed to until I started doing this.
Oh my god, bro! I don't got good people skills. Sometimes I'll just go in a room. I won't say a word.
Hmm.
I gotta work
Yeah,
on
it's
that.
been very
Yeah,
helpful with that.
that's cool. Okay, cool. I
Um,
really don't even go live like that for real.
how do you build and maintain like relationships with the people that you collaborate with or your team?
How do I build and maintain relationships? Just I feel like I try to bring like a good vibe to every shoot.
Hmm.
I'm never like even if I'm having a bad day, you'll never know it. So I don't try to bring bad vibes and shit. So I feel like people like that about me. So you know, so we stay locked in.
Um, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. How big are
Oh,
like
you
the
good?
your production team? I guess like on like the film side. is it just you or do you work with other people? Because I know that you like direct and edit, but is there a more army? Is
I'm like,
there like an army behind that, or is it just you?
it's mainly just me. I won't lie to you. Like, I definitely have worked with a lot of people, and sometimes I'll, have like a couple photographers with me.
Mhm.
Shout out my boy, Shot by Visual. He's usually one of my people that slides with me. Bayo, shout out Bayo. But yeah, about it.
And are there any like particular projects that you're proud of or you feel like demonstrate your style?
Um, shit. I don't know. I had to sit and think, but there's a lot of projects that I've done that I really, I go back and watch still, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah. Do you have
I was.
like a favorite?
Do I have a favorite? Probably the Rolling Loud. That's been my favorite, just because the day was raw. So I got to, be around a
Hmm.
lot of artists that
Yeah.
I never met, that I looked up to.
So did you for Rolling Aloud, did you like kind of like document the whole thing, or was that just like a like what was
Yeah,
your
yeah. I was there all day filming for him, and it was dope.
that's awesome. Would you ever do like a festival in the future?
Man, I don't know. Festivals are a long ass
Hmm.
day. Like all day, shit.
Hmm.
I don't know. I would, but it would have to be like I want to show up later in the day
Hmm.
and just get the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, what's
How
been one
about
of
you?
like the
You've been going to
oh,
some festivals?
I I've been to Lollapalooza.
That's it. Okay. I
That's
fuck with
it
Lala.
though.
I filmed Lala too. 2023.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and 2022.
How
2
was
years. Yep.
that?
Long ass day, but it
Long
was
days,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, my back hurt so much at Lala. I was like, and then I had to walk to the crib. God, it was a long
I
day.
worked for a festival once and it was the longest week of my life. So I feel that.
What were you doing there?
Event planning. We just got
Event
there really
planning.
early,
Okay, cool.
left very late. It was my back really hurt.
Yeah, cause you just up walking around all day everywhere.
Hmm. But do you prefer doing like things like that, like documenting like live performances or um doing music videos?
Music videos. Yeah, you kind of get more a little control over what you
Hmm.
want to do and stuff. Yeah,
And would
festivals are kind of
you
like my bad. Go ahead.
you can continue.
Uh, Um, I forgot what I was gonna say, but you're good. Go ahead.
Would you ever like venture into any other areas in the film industry, like short films or anything else like that, like live
I
TV?
I really want to do documentaries. Like, I don't know about what, but I just know like if I can make a raw ass documentary, it'd be fire.
Are there
Yeah.
any like documentaries or things that like inspired that?
Uh, yeah. I just don't know which ones right now, but I know I've seen a couple good doc. I seen this documentary one time about this tiger that was eating people in India. You ever seen it?
No, I don't think so. Tigers
It's
eating?
fire. It's fire. It was about this tiger that was eating people in India. It was so good.
I haven't, but I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch that shit.
I will. I definitely will. Um,
Yeah, it was cool.
could you walk me through like your creative process when you're planning a new video? Does it start normally like with, I guess, probably the song, but like, how do you kind of create a new video?
Create a new video. You gotta listen to the song like 100 times, and try to get a shot list together, get a treatment together, and see what the artist likes. See what get some locations. Yeah, it's a nice little process, and then put it all together. I do
Do you
a
work
lot of
with,
running gun stuff.
mhm.
Go ahead.
Do
I'm
you work with the
sorry.
artist when you're like creating the shot list and like scouting out locations, or do you do most of that on your own?
I do most of it on my own, but sometimes the artist is really hands on with it. I
Hmm.
kind of like when the artist is hands on with it, because at the end of the day, it's their song too. But yeah, they're the ones that want to make it pop.
Hmm. That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
move around. My bad. I'm about to move around from this little area.
Okay, take your time.
But no, you're good. I'm still good to talk. I just don't. I don't
Okay.
like to be parking. I don't like to be parking the spot too long. You know what I'm saying?
Do you, when you're filming a new video, do you do most of it like shot by shot, or do you sometimes like improvise in the moment, or like whatever the artist is wanting, or do you usually stick to like your shot list?
I improvise a lot. I do. I'll be right there and just think of some random shit or something that I think would look better, and we kind of go with that.
And how long does it normally take to like shoot a video? Like how long is it? Like a couple?
Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it's fast. Like there's been videos that I put together that are raw as hell. Like I love those videos, and we shot it in like an hour. And there's videos that I shot 6, 7 hours, and I hated them. So it's just, I don't know. It's really just depends.
And do you have like a favorite project that you've worked on, or like anything that like sticks out to you when you think of everything that you've done in your career?
I know I do. I just gotta scroll through and really look at
Hmm.
it. 'Cause it's been a while
Yeah,
since I thought about that. But
makes sense.
if I scroll through my Instagram, I could probably find it and be like, oh yeah, this is the one right here. For sure, that's the one right here.
What advice would you give to someone who's pursuing like a similar career path?
Uh, Shit, grind hard, bro, and don't do shit for free. That's it. Know that you can charge money and make money off of that. There's a lot of people that do stuff for free, and I've done stuff for free too. But yeah, yeah.
And what's one of like the greatest lessons that you've learned in your career?
Greatest lessons that I've learned in my career. Uh, Damn. I wish I could have known the questions and
Oh, sorry.
kind of
I thought that they were
No,
similar
no,
to
you're
you.
good. I'm not tripping. I'm just saying I just can't. I'm not a fast thinker sometimes. I'm a little
Yeah,
slow.
take as much time as you need.
But all right. What was the question? My bad.
What's been one of like the greatest lessons that you've learned throughout your career?
Can you see me? All right, I'm back. I'm
Yeah,
back.
sorry. You were breaking up a little bit, but
Uh,
I think you're back now.
all right, you're good. You're good. Probably just know. I don't know. That's a hard question for me. I'm sorry. Let me think. Let me think. Let's come back to that. Let me think
Okay,
about it for a little
okay,
bit.
yeah.
All right.
I guess we can go back to like some of like the earlier things. So I know you started off with shooting weddings. What inspired
I
you
used to, I
to
used to like shooting weddings. I used to like it. It was cool.
Mhm. What inspired
Yeah.
you to like start shooting weddings? Was it because it was like a thing to do, or were you just drawn to the film industry early on?
Damn, how did I get into weddings? I don't remember. I just remember one day I had a camera. Somebody asked me to shoot a wedding, and I was like, all right, come on. And it was kind of cool.
Were you interested in like film and photography before that, or did you discover that passion while you were shooting weddings?
Mm, no, I was into it before that. I used to be into photography, and then yeah, I was into taking pictures and stuff.
Hmm. How long have you been into photography for?
I think everything started for me in like 2018, 2019. That's when I kind of got into everything at once.
Oh, was there like a specific person or something that you watched that inspired you to like pick up a camera, or was it kind of on your own ambition?
I used to want to be a vlogger.
Hmm.
I think that's the first reason why I bought a camera. I wanted to be a vlogger, but then I was like, damn, I can't. I don't like talking to the camera like that. I still
Were
kind of
there
want
any
to do
like vloggers or people that inspired you, or were you just like, I want to be a vlogger?
it. Just watching vloggers vlog. I
Hmm.
was like, damn, this shit is raw. Yeah.
So did you do photography for a while and then weddings, or was weddings kind of like the first thing?
Yeah. No, I wasn't really doing photography for. I just bought a camera. I was taking random pictures of like, random shit. But it kind of made me like, damn, this is actually kind of dope. Yeah, and it made me want to really get into it.
And
Start.
would you ever do weddings again?
Hell yeah. I like weddings. Weddings are fun. I like
That's
going to
awesome.
weddings. Like a wedding. You ever seen the movie Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Not like that. I'm just kidding, but
That's
that's a
fun
good
though.
movie.
Did you have any like specific weddings that were like particularly fun to shoot?
Uh yeah. Probably like a Mexican wedding. You ever been to a Mexican wedding?
I haven't. I haven't been to that many weddings
Oh
in my
man.
life, actually.
For real, why not?
I don't know. I don't think I'm at the age yet where all my friends are probably gonna get married soon, though. I'll go to a bunch.
Okay, cool. I feel that. Yeah.
But
What
I'm
else you got?
excited.
What else you got planned for the weekend? What's today? Say today's
Sunday,
Sunday. Today's Sunday. Yeah, I'm tweaking.
um,
I never know what day it is.
for
I'm
the
sorry.
week, it's first day of classes back at DePaul, so I'll be busy
Oh,
class again.
okay.
We just finished spring break. Do you have anything exciting coming up?
Uh, I'm in Miami till Wednesday. Then I'm going back. I got video shoots Thursday through Sunday, and then I'm chilling for a little while. Then I want to go to Jamaica. Yeah, I want to go
That
to
would be
Jamaica.
fun. Jamaica?
Yeah, I love Jamaica.
That'll be
You ever been to Jamaica?
so fun. No, I haven't.
Oh, oh, you should go. 100% go.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to Jamaica. Is there
I'm
anything
telling
that like fans should be
you.
looking out for from you in the future?
Just I'm gonna try to keep turning up, keep elevating, stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah. What was your name? My bad.
My name is
Did you tell me?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Okay, yeah, yeah, all right, my bad.
What are some of your long-term goals in the film industry?
Long-term goals. Man, make a documentary for Netflix. That should be so raw. I don't know what it would be about. I don't have any ideas, but I just know that that's something that I want to do for sure. Let me go around this dude real quick. I'm sorry, I'm in the car too. I really wanted to be stationed up, but the video shoot that I was shooting ended up going like an extra hour. So I apologize
That's okay.
for that. I'm
Um,
sorry.
do you hope to like stay in like the music industry, or would you like to like venture out, or would you like to like maybe or a documentary about music?
I don't know. That should be fire. That should be fire. Okay, a documentary about music or like people that do music videos in Chicago. That'd be fire too.
Did
Shout
you
out
grow up in
everybody.
Chicago?
Yeah, shout out everybody that does music videos too. Like I like people. It's a lot of shit. We go through a lot of shit.
I bet.
We gotta shoot in the trenches sometimes, and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. What are some of the like unexpected like challenges that you've had to overcome as a director?
Uh, Probably just filming in weird circumstances. My bad. I don't know what they got going on over here. Um, yeah, just a bunch of things, honestly. But yeah, so much. I can name a whole list. I gotta write it down though.
Hmm. How did you, I guess, like overcome some of those challenges?
Overcome some of these challenges. Shit, just keep on going, keep on keeping on. You ever seen the movie Joe Dirt?
I
You ever
haven't.
seen it? Yeah, that movie's funny as hell. But he says that in the movie. He says you gotta keep on keeping on. He overcame getting bullied. That's my little baby cousin right there. I used to take him fishing. I used to hold his hand and take him fishing. Right? Ain't that right? Uh, I never got bullied, but he already knows. He already knows.
Hmm. And what legacy do you hope to leave like in the rap hip hop music video scene?
Uh, Hold on. Let me respond to this a little. I'm sorry. What did you say? Well, what kind
What
of
legacy do you hope to leave in the rap and hip hop music video scene?
shit? I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that question. Just just know that I did my best. Hopefully everybody fucks with my videos. I gotta do a U-turn because this shit. I don't know what they got going on over here.
Yeah, take your time.
I gotta go this way. Maybe I can go this way. All right. What'd you say?
Um, I don't even know. It's okay. If you could go back and give your younger self a piece of advice, what would you give your what would that advice be?
Uh, Stop buying the most expensive camera and just work with what you got. Cause I used to always buy like the latest shit, and I'd spend all my money, and my shit was still looking the same. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I doing wrong? But you really gotta just get what you got and perfect what you got.
Hmm.
Get the camera you got, learn your camera in and out, and just work with that.
That's great advice. So I'm assuming you've worked with like a lot of cameras before. Do you
Mm-hmm.
find that it's easier to just like stick with one and just learn it really well? I don't know that much
Yes.
about cameras, so that's just why I'm asking.
Yeah, you gotta just learn your whole camera in and out, and you gotta color grading is huge. I suck at color grading, but I'm still trying. I'm still getting better. But yeah, color grading and learning your camera for
Hmm.
sure.
And do you also work on that in post production when you're editing as well?
Yep, got to. I watch a lot of tutorials like every day.
Mhm.
YouTube. I shout out YouTube, man. YouTube really taught me everything I know.
Did you have any like formal training or mentors going into your career, or did you learn most of it like on your own or on YouTube?
Shh. I learned everything on YouTube. Everything by myself. Locked in. Just locked in. Yeah.
That's awesome. YouTube is so great.
He said what?
YouTube is so amazing.
Yeah, YouTube, man. Oh my god, you
You can
can learn
learn
anything on
anything.
YouTube. I love YouTube.
Best. Okay. Um, so I know that you grew up in Chicago. How has Chicago inspired um your work or like collaborations?
I feel like every videographer in Chicago is just like he's just raw as hell, bro. Shout out everybody that does this shit. Everybody's raw. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Chicago videographers are different.
Hmm. And what about artists? Are there any like Chicago artists or um that you've worked with that have inspired you, or any that you hope to work with in the future?
Mm, hopes to work with in the future from Chicago.
Yeah, or
Uh,
anywhere.
I mean Dirk. He's in jail right now, but man, if I could work with Dirk, I would for sure. Shout out Dirk. Well, how about you? What kind of music do you listen to?
Hmm. Right now, today I've been listening to the new Ariana Grande Deluxe version
Okay,
that came out the other
how's
day.
that how's that hitting?
I really like it. What have you been
Yeah.
listening to recently?
Shit. Drake, Nav. Yeah. Oh, Nav's new album is decent. You heard it? No?
I don't think I have. I'll listen to it after this though.
Yeah, it's not bad. Hold on, my bad. I gotta put some chapstick on. I'm out here dry lipped up. What the fuck? What else? What else is new?
Um,
What you got planned for what do you got planned for the rest of your night?
Nothing much. I think I'm gonna hang out with my roommates.
Okay.
We'll
What
probably
you
play
guys
the
been
Wii or
doing?
something. Should be fun.
Okay. That
What about
sounds
you? Do you
fun.
have anything fun planned for the rest of your time in Miami?
I'm supposed to go to the club tonight. So yeah, I gotta go get ready. What time is it? It's still early. I'm hungry. I'm about to go eat first, chill, go to the club, go to sleep. I
That's a
haven't
lot
been
of
getting
fun.
much sleep.
You been to Miami before? I have never been, so I don't know. I don't know much about.
Yeah. I've been on here. It's cool. You should definitely come.
Mhm. Are you just out there shooting, or are you out there for fun?
A little bit of both. A little
Okay,
bit of
that's
both.
fun.
You know. Yeah, damn. Gotta pop out. I gotta pop out tonight. That's it. I really don't like to go to the club, but fuck it. I actually hate the club, but I'm going tonight.
That should be fun.
Yeah,
And
the club.
I know
Club.
that you might not be able to talk about it, but are you working on anything fun right now?
I just shot a music video with my boy KD Picasso. Fire. We shot it yet. We started yesterday. Today we finished, and I shot with the other artist today too. I'm not too sure how to say his name, so I'm not gonna say it. But shout out him too.
All right. And will those be coming out soon, or?
Yeah. They'll be coming out in like 2 weeks, maybe three, maybe three.
Right, that'll be so fun. All right. My final question is, what does ambition mean to you?
Ambition, shit, hard work, dedication. Just working
Great.
hard, I guess. You know.
Awesome.
What's it
That's
mean
all
to you?
the
What is it?
questions I have.
What does it mean to you?
I think just persevering and working hard even when things are tough and don't feel like they're worth it. Staying consistent.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Are there any times
But
you've
yeah,
had to like push through and be ambitious in your career?
yeah. Cause whenever you're going through some shit, you gotta just keep going through it. You know, everybody goes through shit, so you gotta just keep
Mhm.
pushing. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, hitting me up and stuff.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
you.
you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
It was great talking to you.
All
Is there
right, be safe.
anyone else you want to shout out or anything
To
you
everybody
want to
that was in this
promote
live,
before we?
everybody that was in this live, man. Shout out y'all. Shout out to my boy Katie. I just worked with him today, so shout out him. He was supposed to be in it, but he bailed on me. I was just playing, but yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah. All right, take care.
Hope you have a fun rest of your night. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining.
All right.
All right, bye.